Hello guys, it's me again. It's been a while since I've been uploading on this channel. So today, I'm doing another Animorph collection because, I'm not loaded. So I'm going to show you what I got from the original series and then the Chronicles and the Megamorphs and the Alternomorphs. I'm gonna start off with the originals. Alright. So this is the first 5 right here. We got book number 1, The Invasion, with our leader Jake. Basically, in this book right here, they're fighting off. They find Prince Elfangor. This is a picture inside, where Jake is in his locker. What basically happens is that they find Prince Elfangor and get his powers. The next one's number 2, The Visitor. When they're using their powers, they go to the Chapman family house because they think they have a suspicious attitude. But here's the picture inside, right here. It shows the cat in the Chapman family house. So book number 3, this is where Tobias morphs into the red tailhawk, and he tries to take his life in a shopping mall. But here's the picture inside, right here. He's on a tree. Number 4, The Message. This is where they try to find any alien technology in the ocean, and that's basically it. The picture inside right here. Number 5, The Predator. I don't know anything about this book. Here's the picture inside. It shows the alleyway where he beats up the old man. He beats up the gang who try to rob the old man. Okay, moving on to the next series. This number 6, The Capture. Here's the picture inside. So, and then number 7, The Stranger. Right here, it's Marco Elevator. This is book number 8, The Alien. This is the only book in my collection that is from the UK. I do not have a photo inside for this one, but this is the longest book I ever have. Book number 9, The Secret. Just a picture inside right here. And then number 10, The Android. That's Eric the Chi. This is Marco's trying to figure out what he does. So I am going to show you the next one. Okay, back again. We got book number 11, The Forgotten. This book is where Jake gets stuck in the Amazon forest. Right here, picture inside. Book number 12, The Reaction. Right here, Rachel gives birth to 2 alligators in this book. There's a picture inside. She's in a zoo. And then book number 13, The Change. I recently had to get another copy of this because the original one that I had first was broken. But here it is. It's inside. This is Tobias looking at his younger self. So, and then this book number 14, The Unknown. I'm not sure what was in here, but this is the picture inside. Book number 15, The Escape. This is where Marco tries to find his mother. Okay. Now we have book 16, The Warning. Right here. The picture inside. Okay. And This is book number 17, The Underground, where they try to blow up the Yerk pool, I think. Pictures on it, and that's it. Book number 18, The Decision. I'm not sure what the plot of this book was. But look, here it was. This is, I think this is Mr. Tidwell's hand. But this is Axe morphing into Mosquito. Book 19, The Departure. This is where Cassie leaves the animorphs because she felt the Yerks have feelings too. And this is book number 20, The Discovery, where they find a new kid that wants to join the animorphs named David. This is Marco under David's bed. I think that's a Hork-Bajir right there. And yep. So yes, so far I've gotten a couple new ones. So there still might be some if you want to see. Then we have book number 21, The Threat. David makes a threat about how I don't remember, but this is what he's next to Cassie in her barn, and then this is book 22, The Solution. It might be a little bit ripped, but you can see that they're in a landfill with the picture inside. This is book 23, The Predator, or no, it's The Pretender. Where basically Tobias is the bait. See, right here, there's a hawk. And then book number 24, The Suspicion. They actually figure out there's another type of alien that are about the size of ants. There's this cool demographic of the picture inside where Cassie's in a zoo, and it shows the aliens that are on her tongue. This is 25, The Extreme. I don't know anything about this book. All I know is that they went to Antarctica, and that's it. Okay, moving on. Ah, dang it. Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry about that. I can show you book number 26, The Attack. I think this is the last book that Kay Applegate narrated before she started to put Ghost Riders into it. But this is the last book. Here it is. This is a picture inside. I don't know. It's a pretty crazy cover. Saying is most people's favorite. We got book number 27, The Exposed. I'm not sure what happened here, but this is the alien technology stuff that they found in number 4. And there's a picture inside. Book number 28, The Experiment. I'm not sure what happens here. It's just where he morphs into a cow, but most of the book's messed up because it's been used, but yeah. And we got book number 29, The Sickness. I just gotten this one recently. This might be a little bit damaged, but this is where Cassie's in the Yerk pool going into Mr. Tidwell's brain. I know what fully happens in here. This is book number 30, The Reunion, where he reunites with his original mother, Eva, and she's Visser 1. But there's no picture inside in here. This is the second photo, like this second book I have that has no picture. Now, moving on, guys. Okay. Yeah, book 31, The Conspiracy. This is where Jake's brother Tom tries to kill their father in a shed in the woods. But here's the picture inside. It's a little bit chaotic, as you can see in the demographic text. But overall, this book's good. Book number 32, The Separation. Rachel splits herself in half with nice Rachel and mean Rachel. So this one is where she morphs into a starfish, I guess. There's nothing really. Oh, dang it. Special about it. But book number 33 is worse. This is where Tobias morphs into Andalite right here. And this axe, he's shocked to see another Andalite. Also, 2/3 of the book, Tobias gets tortured. Yeah. This is book number 34, The Prophecy. So where Cassie morphs into a Hork-Bajir. As you can see, this is not accurate because the producing things were supposed to be red, not orange. And yeah, that's pretty much all. Got book 35, The Proposal. Right here, this is what it looks like inside. This book has been pretty aged, if you ask me. It's like one of the first ever books I got. You've got book 36, The Mutation. Jake morphs into a orca. Picture inside. And there's book 37, The Weakness. And this is what it looks like inside. Book 38, The Arrival. Axe meets another Andalite in this book, I think. But here is a picture inside. It shows. You can tell this is old because there's a Mazda rare car. There's a beetle. And book 39, The Hidden. I'm not sure what this is about, but I can see that they got the Andalite box where they used to morph. And Cassie's in the back of a semi. Book 40, The Other, shows Marco in a greenhouse. I got most of these books are now ready to find since I got pretty much all the cheap ones. But they find another Andalite in this book where I'm not sure. They find another Andalite. Yeah, that's why it's called The Other. Okay, moving on. Okay, now we got book 41, The Familiar. Jake accidentally morphs into himself 10 years later. He's looking in the mirror. And a trivia question, you can see an advertisement for cat food. And it shows David Mattingsley's cat, Orson. Basically, he morphs into the future where the Yeerks won. Okay, this is book 42, The Journey. I'm not sure what it is about, but here it is, there's a picture inside. Yeah. And this is book 43, The Test. This is my favorite one. So far I've known is that he saved like a deaf kid named Bobby. But inside the picture, it shows Taylor, Tobias, in a pipe that leads to the Yeerk pool. And he helps him work with the person who abused him in book 43. I'm at book 33, actually. This is over years. I got pretty much most of the Animorphs books. I've been collecting this series for 5 years, and I'm still missing a couple. Book 45, The Revelation. Marco's dad figures out that his son and other teammates are fighting against the Yeerks, but picture inside shows Marco's dad driving. That's all I can tell. But moving on. Now we got book 47, The Resistance, and book 49, The Diversion.